1.
Freedom.
Freedom.
The freedom to vote is a right that most adults enjoy in Taiwan.
2.
Poor.
Poor.
Every August, tens of thousands of tourists pour into Spain to celebrate La Tomatina Festival.
Annie poured some black tea into the cup and drank it with pleasure. 3.
Curious.
Curious.
Tony was so curious about how the novel ended that he went directly to the final chapter and read it. 'Curiosity.
Curiosity. It is wrong to read other people's line messages just to satisfy your own curiosity. 4.
Urge.
Urge.
The teacher has urged his students to be lifelong learners because he thinks that knowledge has no limit.
5.
Political.
Political.
Talking about political events can sometimes cause arguments because of the different opinions people hold. Politics.
Politics. Susan had a strong desire to serve the public, so she decided to go into politics.
Politician.
Politician.
The politician promised to build a gym in the town 4 years ago, but the promise has not been realized yet.
6.
March.
March.
Some supporters of animal rights held a march last Saturday to draw people's attention to roadkill. March.
March. Tens of thousands of people marched on City Hall to show their support for same-sex marriage.
The soldiers are patrolling and marching around the outside of the palace to protect the royal family.
7.
Justice.
Justice.
With a strong sense of justice, Scott tried hard to chase the robber and took him to the police station.
Eight.
Numerous.
Numerous.
The types of food products sold at that supermarket are too numerous to list. Canned food, vegetables, and seafood are just 3 examples.
9.
Shock.
Shock.
It shocked me to discover that my favorite bookstore had shut down the previous month. Shock.
Shock. The news that Eric suddenly quit came as a shock to his coworkers because he had always shown great passion for his job. 10.
Consciousness.
Consciousness.
To raise students' consciousness of media literacy, the teacher made some slides to help them understand the importance of this issue. Conscious.
Conscious. Alvin didn't keep his voice down until he was conscious of being stared at by people around him.
After having been in a coma for 3 days, the crash victim now becomes conscious again.
11.
Establish.
Establish.
Having worked in the big hospital for 7 years, The doctor has now decided to establish his own clinic. Establishment.
Establishment. The small town will benefit from the establishment of the new high-speed rail station nearby.
This is the site for a new educational establishment. Thus, the restaurant will be torn down.
12.
Harsh.
Harsh.
Natalie realized that her harsh criticism of Tim's essay really hurt him, so she apologized to him.
It is their special physiology that enables the Sherpas to survive in the harsh conditions in the Himalayas. (13)
Strict.
Strict.
To beat drunk driving, the government has drawn up stricter rules with a fine of more than 120,000 NT dollars.
(14)
Campaign.
Campaign.
Martin Luther King Jr. organized several campaigns for civil rights by leading peaceful protests and delivering speeches. Campaign.
Campaign. The group campaigned against poaching in order to protect wild animals. 15.
Active.
Active.
Angela has joined many school clubs, such as the Guitar Club and the Glee Club. Clearly, she leads an active life.
(16)
Democracy.
Democracy.
Democracy spread through Eastern Europe after the fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989. Democratic.
Democratic. In a democratic society, everyone's opinions should be valued and respected. 17.
Pioneer.
Pioneer.
Sir Harold Gillies, who developed many important techniques for the facial region, was a pioneer of plastic surgery. Pioneer.
Pioneer. The company claimed that they had pioneered the development of new technology in the security system industry. 18.
Cure.
Cure.
Warm salt water can help cure a sore throat. Cure.
Cure. Scientists are worried about the spread of the viral disease because there is no cure for it. 19.
Promote.
Promote.
Amy has constantly promoted recycling in the neighborhood because she thinks that protecting the environment is everyone's duty.
Although Matthew has worked in this company for over 10 years, he has never been promoted due to his poor performance.
Promotion.
Promotion.
After Susan won the important contract for her company, she finally got a promotion to general manager of the company.
(20)
Appeal.
Appeal.
The public filed an appeal against the new economic policy because of high inflation.
With more and more leopard cats killed, the animal rights groups have made an appeal to protect their natural habitat.
Appeal.
Appeal.
The fishery traders appealed to the Council of Agriculture for aid after the typhoon caused serious damage to their fish farms.
(21)
Skillful.
Skillful.
Good speakers are skillful at using their voices and making gestures during speeches.
(22)
Contest.
Contest.
Marco entered a singing contest and finished second. Contest.
Contest. Rachel stands a good chance of winning since only 2 people are contesting the class leader. 23.
Celebration.
Celebration.
Julie has planned a birthday celebration for her son. She will invite all of her son's classmates over to their house to give him a surprise.
24.
Despite.
Despite.
Despite the heavy rain, many people still took part in the Sun Moon Lake Triathlon.
25.
Generous.
Generous.
It was very generous of my uncle to finance me when I was between jobs.
The big eater can finish a generous serving of meat, 72-ounce steak, in 20 minutes. Words for recognition. 1.
Leaflet.
Leaflet. 2.
Tokyo.
Tokyo. 3.
Parliament.
Parliament. 4.
Awaken.
Awaken. 5.
Oppress.
Oppress.
Oppression.
Oppression. 6.
Jiang Wei Shui.
Jiang Wei Shui. 7.
Petition.
Petition. 8.
Xie Wen Ta.
Xie Wen Ta. 9.
First ever.
First ever. 10.
Aviator.
Aviator. 11.
Japan Aeronautic Association.
Japan Aeronautic Association.
Aeronautic.
Aeronautic. 12.
Feast.
Feast. 13.
Heart to heart.
Heart to heart. 14.
Donation.
Donation. 15.
Yuan.
Yuan. 16.
Spirit of Taipei.
Spirit of Taipei. 17.
Plead.
Plead. 18.
Perseverance.
Perseverance. 1.
Cry out for something.
Cry out for something.
After getting stuck in the isolated island for 10 days, the expedition team cried out for food and clean water.
2.
Set up something.
Set up something.
The government plans to set up a library in the small town to offer the local children plenty of books to read.
Three.
Speak for someone.
Speak for someone.
Kathy has chosen to become a criminal defense lawyer because she thinks that criminals have their rights and that they also need someone to speak for them.
4.
In honor of.
In honor of.
The ceremony was held in honor of those who had spent all their lives serving their country in the military.
5.
In the face of something.
In the face of something.
In the face of the economic depression, the company still doesn't lay off any employees.
6.
Needless to say.
Needless to say.
Ella has been Ray's best friend in college. Needless to say, he will miss her very much after they graduate.
Explore more. 1.
Leaf.
Leaflet.
Book.
Booklet.
Drop.
Droplet.
Pig.
Piglet.
Ankle.
Anklet.
Brace.
Bracelet. 2.
Free.
Freedom.
Wise.
Wisdom.
Duke.
Dukedom.
Star.
Stardom.
King.
Kingdom.
Bore.
Boredom.